Okay, Aries, welcome to your July 2022 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky coming on to talk to you about your month ahead. I hope you're all doing really well. Let's jump into this. Let's move quickly. Okay, so the month of July for you, stoicism is the key word. I was meditating on your energy and I kept hearing they've got to be stoic. They've got to not get freaked out about things. They've got to maintain a sense of calmness, tranquility, and ease as they kind of vacillate between like two really big options. So vacillation, I feel, is also a big thing for you this month. So you have like this big decision point, as all the cardinal signs especially, but to a lesser degree, all the signs have in the month of July 2022, and then coming again in January 2023. As you're vacillating, Aries, I feel that you have a greater evolution into a stoic character or a stoic person. So Aries is not typically known to be that stoic. So that is like a Capricorn trait, as well as a Libra trait, as well as perhaps a Virgo trait as well. Aries tends to be rambunctious. Aries tends to be energetic. Aries tends to be honest and vocal about like how they feel in quite a open way. So lending yourself to a greater stoicism this month, Aries, is going to be where the magic is. As you can see, you have the Emperor reversed coming up, the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man. 4 major arcana cards this month. I always say if there are 3 or more, it's going to be a memorable month. But I'm really pulled by the Lovers, and I feel that any sign getting the Lovers this month is like a really reaffirming this idea that there's a big decision here. And I don't think that whether you choose like left or right or option A or option B, I don't think that that's really where the problem or the confusion is. I think it's like being in this state of power or being in this state of having the choice or having the capability to move this one direction or another, whatever you're moving or whatever you're in charge of. So this month of July is going to have you rethinking your own power and rethinking your own authority with the Emperor reversed. And you could also see that people try to like subdue your authority. People could like subvert your authority. People could not want you to be in a place of authority. And it's through stoicism that you will basically overplay that, or you will still come out with a good result. You have the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Wands coming up this month, as well as the 10 of Pentacles. That is a powerful sense of triangulation there. That is a powerful sense of authority. It's like you're really growing, Aries, to find more strength, to find more boldness, and to find more, archetypal connection to your sense of generating your own reality. And I think it would feel like such a more intense evolution if the Emperor were upright, but it's not. So it's like there's some kind of lesson here about stepping into your own power and being in the driver's seat and being the decision maker. I think that you could have a lot of support this month at the same time. 9 of Cups is a sign of good luck. 6 of Wands can also be this. I think that you're supported, especially if you want to kind of wear clothing that is very confident, or if you want to really step into a confident kind of aura or self-projection. I think that that will be good for you. Also, it feels that you essentially know the password, or people who are gatekeepers or people who are kind of verifying you will be supportive of you. The 10 of Pentacles also indicates some type of greater material expansion. It indicates family knowledge, heritage, and legacy having a positive material impact on your life. And with this impact, you will basically understand the greater spiritual journey that you need to step on with the Hierophant. So let's talk about your week-to-week, Aries. Week 1, the Hierophant rooted down by the 10 of Pentacles, what we were just talking about. I think that you might stop caring that much about money, okay? I think that you might instead be more akin to work with legacy, heritage, and again, family growth. Some of you could be expanding your family during this time. There's a likelihood for fertility, or a likelihood for also fertility treatments for some of you. And even if that's not channeling in a direct way, you might be changing like your energetic fertility. You might be working with an energy healer, okay? Or a priest, or some type of religious figure. Or this could be channeling very directly, because the 10 of Pentacles is about descendants and ancestors. And then the Hierophant is about figures who help to expand further or make a decision. So you might be in a fertility clinic, or you might be also speaking with your partner or spouse about how to move on with the family. Also, it could be like a change in the family estate or inheritances or things like that could also come up during the first week. Some of you could also be like trying to start a business that has to do with heritage, or a business that has to do with like asset management or something. That could also be. Week number 2, the Lovers, rooted down by the Emperor reversed. Hesitating on a decision, okay? Not wanting to make a certain decision. Not wanting to be the one to end or begin something. So there's this want to like maybe delegate, or there's this want for someone else to make this call, but only you're going to be able to do it. The Emperor reversed is like, I don't want to be the one who did this. I don't want to be the one who made this decision. But you have to be, and it is going to like keep coming back up over and over again for you to make. Also, there is a greater momentum indicated by the Lovers. So like we think that we're making these decisions, and this is like a human thing, okay? This is like a human condition thing. People think they're autonomously making decisions, and that is the case sometimes, but usually with huge decisions that are like ground-shaking decisions that have effects on a lot of people, a lot of the times there are higher forces at play, and humans are basically acting upon those higher forces. So whichever decision you make, I feel that it's going to be a part of some type of higher force. So try to not worry that much about it. Week number 3, the Page of Cups reversed, rooted down by the Six of Wands. Okay, maybe losing touch of empathy. Try to be more empathetic to people. Try to accept more empathy into your life, sympathy as well. Wearing your heart on your sleeve is okay. People might support you more, or people might understand you more if you're more expressive, or if you don't try to hide your emotions as much. And you might actually gain more confidence and standing through being more emotional with people. Week 4, the Nine of Cups, rooted down by the Hanged Man. Okay, so again, it's a similar energy to the second week. Do you see how the Emperor and the Hanged Man are like in the same posture now because of the reversal in the upright? So you could see disempowerment here in July, but it would end up, of course, giving you more empowerment. I mean, that's the thing about any kind of empowerment or disempowerment. These are all illusory kind of energetic motions that have an equal and opposite reaction eventually. So if there is a feeling of disempowerment in the month of July, it's going to only open up some type of portal towards greater capability for you, Aries. I would really sit this month with dialogues and questions about why I've been called to make this type of decision, why a certain decision or why a certain crossroads is so often on my mind, and also why the hesitation is here, or why I'm not really clear about which way to go. Oftentimes, we can get very ego scattered by being in a state of decision making that we forget maybe the abundance of the previous path, or we forget the grace that we have operated through before. And that can lead to indecision, like, okay, whatever decision I make, I know that there's going to be forward motion, and I know that it's going to change something, either decision. So that's led a lot of people globally to kind of like glitch out in this fetal position and take on a lot of side quests or sideshow experiences and not really move forward with their own experience. And I've been talking a lot about this lately. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for you, Aries. So you might just have something more to learn from like the general environment that you're in right now before you're ready to move forward. But I do think that over the coming few months that there has to be a movement forward, and try to just really sit with these ideas that, you know, the next state of being, the next set of decisions, regardless of which ones they are an advancement of you no matter what. And Stoicism really, to me, feels like the energy or the wavelength with which to make it all work. Okay, so thank you, Aries. I'm going to do an extended reading for you now on Patreon. Let's talk more about what Stoicism means for you and how that can maybe help and kind of take the pressure off of some of these decisions. I'll link that below and in the top and in the middle of the screen. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great month. Bye.